If you have ever stood in front of a mirror repeating affirmations that failed to materialize, this video holds the answer. And it's a difficult truth. What if I told you that everything you've been taught about the law of attraction is incomplete and in some cases fundamentally wrong? The reason your manifestation efforts are failing is simple. You are trying to change your reality using your conscious mind, the part that controls a mere 5% of your total mental power. That 5% is logic, worry, and effort. It's the part that says, I want money, while the other 95%, your subconscious, is screaming, I am still broke. The universe does not respond to your words, it responds to your frequency, and your frequency is set by your subconscious. This video is the master key. I am not going to teach you another tired affirmation. We are going to bypass your conscious mind entirely and activate 3 lesser-known subconscious hacks rooted in ancient wisdom and cutting-edge quantum mechanics that will instantly reprogram your reality. These techniques are not about trying harder. They are about being smarter. They will manifest profound, life-changing results in just 7 days. To understand the hacks, we must first understand the battlefield. Your mind is like an iceberg. The small tip above the water is your conscious self, the part that analyzes, critiques, and stresses. The colossal 95% beneath the surface is the subconscious. It is the engine, the hard drive, and the core transmitter of your reality. The subconscious does not understand language as we know it. It operates on the language of feeling and accepted belief. A repeated phrase like, I am wealthy, will be instantly rejected if the accepted feeling within your subconscious is a belief in lack. You are literally transmitting a lie, and reality, which must align with the strongest signal, will respond to the deeper, more honest frequency of contradiction. When we talk about the law of attraction, we should actually be talking about the law of assumption. Your subconscious accepts whatever state of being you assume to be true. Our 3 techniques are designed to slip these new assumptions past the conscious guard. The first error most people make is trying to manifest from a position of wanting. Wanting means, I do not have it now. This single thought sets your frequency to lack. The 0-point protocol is the intentional, strategic act of neutralizing this frequency. The method: stillness before form. Your goal is to temporarily disconnect your I am from its temporary forms, your job, your bank account, your history. Sit in complete silence, without music, without guided meditation. Your focus is not on what you want, but on the sufficiency of the present moment. Ask yourself, what do I need right now in this second to survive? The answer is nothing. You are breathing, you are conscious, you are alive. Focus on the absolute, complete fullness of existence itself. You are not empty, you are everything in potential. By accepting the full sufficiency of the now, you momentarily dissolve the feeling of need. When you genuinely feel nothing is needed, you have already moved from the frequency of lack to the frequency of abundance. This is the 0 point. It is the void from which all creation emerges. By standing here, you are ready for the command. Your subconscious is most receptive to new programming when the conscious mind is deactivated. This happens every single night. The moment between wakefulness and sleep, the hyponagogic state, is where your brain shifts into theta waves, the same frequency used in deep hypnosis. This is the golden window. The method: the end scene loop. Instead of visualizing an entire day or week, you'll create a single short end scene, a 3 to 5 second clip that implies your wish has already been fulfilled. The key is that the scene must be about the feeling, not the object itself. Example story for silent command. Imagine Michael, an aspiring writer who struggled with crippling self-doubt and never finished a book. His goal was not to be rich, but to be a published, successful author. Instead of writing affirmations, Michael began practicing the silent command. His end scene was simply the feeling of the cool, heavy weight of his published book in his hand, followed by the silent, deep satisfaction of his family's proud smile. He repeated this 3-second feeling, loop after loop, right before falling asleep, ensuring his last conscious thought was the feeling of accomplishment. He did this for 7 days. Within 2 weeks, a contact he hadn't spoken to in years reached out, connecting him with a publisher. Why? Because his subconscious had accepted the feeling of success, and reality had to rearrange itself to match that internal state. The command is silent because the feeling is the language. Do not use words. Only use the sensory experience of the reality already existing. Repeat your end scene until you drift into sleep. You are programming the hard drive while the security system is off. The first 2 hacks give you a new command, but the assumption filter is what prevents the old reality from immediately overriding it. Manifestation is not a one-time event. It is a sustained state of being. The method: the immediate assumption shift. Every day, the world will present you with problems, bills, delays, or negative news. These are tests designed to see if you have truly accepted your new assumption. The assumption filter is your instant response mechanism. When a challenge arises, you do not react with your old, fear-based logic. Instead, you instantly, and without needing proof, assume the most positive, miraculous outcome possible. Example story for the assumption filter. Sarah was a single mother who was hit with an unexpected $3,000 car repair bill. Her old self would have spiraled into anxiety, but having implemented the assumption filter, her instant internal thought was, "This repair is a sign that a new, unexpected stream of money is on its way. The universe is balancing the books immediately." She didn't have the money, but she assumed the positive result. The very next day, a forgotten investment account, which she thought was empty, sent her a dividend payment for $3,150. Her immediate assumption had collapsed the possibility wave into physical actuality. You must assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The external reality is merely a delayed reflection of your dominant assumption. When negative thoughts surface, simply state, "I reject that reflection. My assumption is peace, wealth, health." These 3 techniques, the 0-point protocol, the silent command, and the assumption filter, are the quantum password. They bypass the logic of the conscious mind and command the subconscious to rewrite your life script. Your 7-day challenge. Morning. Start your day with the 0-point protocol, 5 minutes of pure stillness and sufficiency. Daytime. Maintain the assumption filter. Instantly override every negative thought or event with an assumed positive result. Night. End your day with the silent command. Loop your end scene feeling until you fall asleep. Stop affirming. Start being. This process is not magic. It is the mechanical operation of a participatory universe. Begin today. The life you have been trying to manifest is waiting for you to simply choose the correct frequency.